Childhood felt fine on the surface, shadows stayed small. Mom held it together, Dad was gone chasing the call. Grew up and saw the bottles, the pills, the rehab cycle through. Tried to save her, poured my heart out, but she only called when she needed you. Years turned to distance, silence felt safer than the strain. Shut the door on the chaos, let the quiet heal the pain. Most days I'm sure I chose right, for my wife, my kids, my life. But holidays hit like a ghost whispering, second guessing cuts like a knife. Heart pulls toward redemption, believes in second starts. Gut says a snake stays a snake, don't reopen these scars. I'm cordial if paths cross, but no one's reaching out. And if they weren't blood, I wouldn't choose them now. They were once friendly, kids played like cousins should. The words turned to triggers, made us feel small, misunderstood. Then the accusations came, false and sharp like a blade. Family stood silent or sided, trust forever frayed. Black sheep in my own story, outcast without a child. Learned you can't force loyalty when it's denied. Tried to believe in change, but actions never show. So I built my own circle where the love actually grows. And most days I'm sure I chose right, for my wife, my kids, my life. But holidays hit like a ghost whispering, second guessing cuts like a knife. Heart pulls toward redemption, believes in second starts. Gut says a snake stays a snake, don't reopen these scars. I'm cordial if paths cross, but no one's reaching out. And if they weren't blood, I wouldn't choose them now. Grief isn't regret, it's mourning what never was real. The family I wished for, the one time couldn't heal. I carry the ache, but I won't carry the blame. Peace is the prize I earn in this long, quiet game. Most days I'm sure I chose right, and the peace holds strong. Holidays whisper, but I know where I belong. Heart still hopes for miracles, but wisdom wins the fight. I'll keep the door cracked for cousins, but not for the night. If they weren't family, I wouldn't call them friends. So I stand in my truth until maybe someday it ends. Most days I'm sure